We are live. We are live. I had some other things I was going to talk about, which I'm still in Milwaukee Bucks. But I just watched the homie my fruit this morning. Uncommon Sense. Great video, by the way. And played a part of that interview with Gil's Arena that I didn't pay attention to the first time around. He basically was talking about how one of the reasons LeBron James supposedly, what's going on, Chase 273-2338? One of the reasons why LeBron James supposedly got up in Stephen A. Smith's face was because Bronny James looked over at Stephen A. Smith with a sad look on his face. And so he either goes and tells his dad, "What's up, man? I see you, Suki." He either goes up and tells his dad, or his dad sees it. And that's what prompted him to get up in there, "Get my son's name at your mouth," and all that stuff. That's what supposedly prompted him to go over there and say that to Stephen A. Smith. Now, let me say this. Last time I checked, Bronny James was 20 years old. I know, I got a son that's 20 as well, okay? My son is a college student. He works, holds down a full-time job, and he goes to school, and he's doing man-type stuff. Now, does he have his own place? No. But I consider him to be a grown man, even though I'm his father. My son don't come to me and tell me at 20 years old, be 21 this month, "Daddy, you picking on me." Now, did he do that when he was 6, 7 years old? Of course, he was in elementary school. Yeah, the teacher or a kid at school said something to him. A little girl made him mad. He come home and tell his dad. That's what little kids do. But a grown bleeping man, you know what I'm saying? 20 years old, a millionaire at that his daddy got him a contract for $7 million to play in the NBA. At some point, you gotta let that stuff slide, brother. Or you, better yet, if you a grown man, you go tell Stephen A. Smith to get his name off, get his mouth off of you. You know what I'm saying? But Bronny gonna have to grow up. I'm through. You know what? From this point on, I'm gonna start by saying, God bless Bronny. I prayed for him. When he had that heart condition, God knows I prayed for him. I lost my wife due to heart failure. So I know how serious, man, I ain't talking about no John Cena. Man, get off here, man. I'm talking about no wrestling in this video. Talking about John Cena heel turn. We talk about that in another video. Get off here talking about wrestling. I'm talking about basketball right now. And hey, man, y'all just pay attention to what I'm talking about. And so what Bronny James got to do, I feel bad for the whole situation, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Bronny James, it's time for you to get your pacifier out your mouth and change your diapers and be a man. You don't need your 40-year-old balding father who's still shooting bricks after all these years and got to have super teams to win a championship. You need to be a man and grow up and be 20 years old and quit drinking baby milk and be a man. If you issue what Stephen A. Smith is saying, you don't go crying to your daddy. Yeah. Like I said, my son, when he was a little kid, yeah, he would do that. But as a grown man, no. Man, get out of here, but nobody want to hear all that whining and no grunt. I'll be back.